What is going on, guys? It's What the Moose, and today I'm bringing you a crazy gameplay on Rush. It is a 40 gun streak, obviously a nuclear with 10 unstoppables with the new camo Aqua on my MSMC. I think it's a great gameplay, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the new patch notes that came out today, and the patch that also included the personalization packs. So starting it off right away, it starts off with the ability to download the personalization packs with the camos and all that. They also added in a Call of Duty Ghosts reticle set with the Call of Duty Ghosts calling card if you guys want to download that. If you pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghosts, I believe at GameStop. I can't remember if you could get it for anywhere else for a pre-order bonus, but that's where you get it. I got mine at GameStop, so I know I have the reticles and the camo and the calling card. So also, there's improved stability in theater mode. Apparently, there was a problem in theater mode where if you were pressing buttons to take a screenshot, there wouldn't be good stability with that. So now it's fixed. Also, if you're taking a screenshot on uplink, for some reason the screenshots would be corrupt. Now that issue is fixed, and there should be no more of that. Now to the meat and potatoes of this patch, the thing that's causing a lot of controversy on Twitter right now, making a lot of people mad, and making David Vonderhaar's Twitter feed going blow up. The AN-94 had its damage slightly reduced. They don't give a specific number, but I'm sure you could probably find that somewhere. I haven't used it since it was patched, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I was playing with a couple friends that said it hadn't really changed too much. So I'm not really sure if the AN-94 was patched too heavily, but at least they mentioned it. The DSR-50, its rate of fire was reduced. Now this is causing a huge amount of controversy. I actually use the DSR quite often. It's my top gun in this game. I have 11,000 something kills with it, which is pretty insane. And I was using it a little bit with the new camos, just testing it out. And honestly, I could see a big difference. Even before the patch notes came out, I could tell that the bolt time was changed. That's basically what they changed. They changed how long it took to pull the bolt back and push it back in to cycle between shots. If you guys know like how a gun works. And so basically that really slows down the fire rate, and I could definitely notice it. I know it's probably not a very noticeable thing for people that don't snipe very often, but honestly, for me, somebody that quickscopes fairly regularly, not all the time, but I do it quite often, and I did it a ton in the beginning of the game, I could definitely notice that there was a rate of fire change, and it was kind of annoying. Now, moving on to the Ballista. The Ballista had its rate of fire slightly reduced, so they used the word slightly instead of just reduced. Whereas the DSR said rate of fire reduced, this says rate of fire slightly reduced. So I don't know what that really means. I haven't tried out the Ballista at all yet. I don't really think it would have changed that much, and also the Ballista already shot very quickly for a sniper rifle, especially compared to the DSR, so I don't think it's going to be a big issue. Now, there is a ton of zombie stuff that they fixed. It is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm going to try and read off the important stuff, and hopefully you guys can stick with me here. There's a ton of stuff here. On die rise, players are no longer able to access unintended areas using the trample steam and the elevator. So I'm not really familiar with that. I guess there was a way that people could get in different areas that you're not supposed to get into, maybe hacked areas where zombies weren't able to reach you, and now that is actually fixed. In Mob of the Dead, the Pack-a-Punch version of the Ray Gun Mark II now displays the correct skin. So I guess the camo on the Ray Gun Mark II was not the correct camo when you Pack-a-Punched it in Mob of the Dead. Overall, I don't think that's a big issue, but at least they fixed it. I guess that's good. On Buried, there is a whole host of things that they changed and fixed and everything. Also, if you guys want to read along with me or just look at them for yourself, there is patch notes in the description. I will post a link down there if you guys want to check that out, so you can follow along or whatever. So on Buried, players are no longer able to pass over the mansion fence using invisible collision. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't think that's referring to the paralyzer strategy where you can kind of boost yourself over with the flying strategy, but I guess that could be what they're referring to. I don't think that is. They also fixed an issue where players were able to duplicate candy and booze when in dying in a specific staircase. So I'm not really familiar with that either, but apparently that was a big problem they needed to fix. Players are no longer able to stand on invisible collision near the stables and be free from zombie attacks. So I think that's good. Obviously, it's preventing people from glitching and completely ruining the experience for other people that don't know how to do that certain glitch. They also fixed an issue where players were able to hold the top of the bank for an extended period of time using the Paralyzer and the Vulture Aid perk. So I think that's an issue where somebody was able to get on top of the bank and just sit there with the Paralyzer. I don't think that's a good strategy, or I don't think it's fair strategy, really, and I'm glad they patched that. Players are no longer able to position buildables in the general store and become free from zombie attack. That's not very good. If you can't get hit by zombies, it's kind of pointless to be playing zombies. Players no longer get stuck at the bottom of the slide when using dive to prone. So I guess that was an issue where people got stuck when they dove to prone at the bottom of the slide. Now that does not happen anymore. Addressed multiple issues where players were able to throw themselves into walls using the trample steam and become free from zombie attack. Another thing that you do not want to happen. And there's a whole host of other things. I'm just going to kind of speed through them here. The mystery box now functions properly when players give the friendly AI candy, then activate the box. So there you go. I mean, they fixed an issue with the box. Moving on, zombies no longer get stuck in the ground outside the mortuary by the mystery box location. That's good. Obviously, you don't want zombies getting stuck in the ground. It's pointless. I mean, if zombies aren't going after you, you're not playing the game right. It's not really fun. Zombies now pass to the correct location when players stand in the Vulturade's stink. So that's good. I guess zombies won't just run around aimlessly when you stand in the Vulturade, like green gas type thing is what I would call it. So that's good. Let's see. Fix an issue where players would die if they jumped into the broken fountain at the same time. That's obviously not good. I used that strategy a few times with a friend of mine, just to get out of the pack-a-punch area, or the maze actually is what it is. So that's good that they fixed that. Ghosts can no longer exit the mansion using the slide during a non-ghost round, so that's good. So ghosts can't attack you if you don't go in the actual ghost mansion. That's perfect. That would be terrible. I've never run into most of this stuff, but honestly, it's great that they're fixing a lot of this stuff. It's great, especially for the zombies fans who really play a lot and put a lot of time in. If they need issues fixed, it's very good that Treyarch is on top of that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this nuclear. It's probably one of my best gameplays in Black Ops 2, as I said. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.